My name is Jacob Beeson. I have an idea for a fantasy fiction movie titled The Hobbit. This is an exciting action adventure story about an unlikely hero, Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo is a hobbit. These are tiny people with thick hair on their feet and round bellies. Bilbo is a timid, insecure hobbit who is asked to be a burglar with a team of dwarves and a giant wizard named Gandalf. Gandalf is an old and wise wizard who magically appears when he is most needed throughout the story. He uses a great staff that holds immense power and magic. Bilbo needs strength and confidence on his journey to find the treasure they seek, which happens to be guarded by the fierce dragon Smaug. The setting moves with the group through rivers, caves, forests, and mountains. The team encounters many strange and fierce creatures they must battle along the way. The tone in the beginning is comical when the dwarves take over Bilbo's hobbit hole with a party-like atmosphere. The mood turns exciting when Bilbo shows his most courageous act. He decides to leave the dwarves with the Arkenstone in order to offer it to the Wood Elves and the Lakemen. He believes that is the only way to peacefully end the conflict between the elves, men, and dwarves, even though he will most likely be killed by Thorin for this action. The mood becomes very tense and exciting when Thorin becomes very angry with Bilbo for taking the Arkenstone. Thorin threatens Bilbo's life, but Gandalf steps in to help. Eventually, the dwarves, elves, and humans are forced to unite against the goblins and wargs in the Battle of the Five Armies. The story becomes somber when we discover that Thorin, Fili, and Kili have died during the battle. Fortunately, the dwarves, elves, and men win the Battle of the Five Armies. They solve their differences and find peace. Gandalf and Bilbo start their long journey home. Once he returns to Hobbiton, Bilbo finds the other hobbits do not like him anymore. After his amazing adventure, Bilbo respects himself and does not care what other hobbits think of him.